Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about EDC, aka the best, most fun adventure you'll ever have in your entire life. This is my ticket that I got last year. Unfortunately, I'm not going this year. I'm so sad. If any of you are going this year, you are literally going to have the best experience ever. It is amazing. I can't even describe it. Today we're going to be talking about my top 15 tips, a lot of them that nobody else has mentioned. I've watched a lot of videos on here and a lot of the tips are like, breathe, tip number 1, drink water. Like, if you would okay, I'm just gonna assume that you have been to at least one concert before, so you know the basics of what it's like inside, and we're just gonna go a little bit deeper. So tip number 1, a lot of people say have a camelback. I hate camelbacks. I think they're itchy. I think they're annoying to hold. I love to like dance and jump around, and I don't know, they're just not for me. I just buy a water bottle and I just like drink it and I fill it up, and that's fine for me. So instead I use this little backpack. It's been with me for so many festivals. I highly recommend getting one of these. I find that camelbacks just don't have enough space, and even if you get the bigger one, they're just so heavy. So I have this little backpack here. You can see there's lots of room inside of there, and there's a little pocket on the outside, and it's also very cute and it's very light. So I put everything in here that I bring. Like, I can roll up some leggings and put them in here. Like, this is literally the best thing ever. I recommend getting this over Camelback and just like squishing the water bottle up and then putting it in here so you don't have to carry it, because like, girl, honey. Tip number two, everybody knows this, portable charger. Seriously, bring it, because you know, if your phone dies, like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna just never remember EDC, because like when you wake up, I don't remember anything anyway. So portable charger, check. Tip number 3 is you need to make meetup spots. The service inside EDC is literally horrible. Like, I don't know, I guess there's just so many people there, and there's only a couple of cell towers that your text won't send for like 2 hours sometimes. So even if you get a message and they're like, oh, I'm at a squiggly bear, come find Mimi, it could have been like an hour ago. So you just like, there's no hope in texting people, like, seriously. So what we did is we made meetup time. So it was like, okay, like at 12, like midnight, at 3 a.m. and at 4 a.m. we're just gonna, you know, meet at this location and make sure everybody's alive and everybody's okay. And if you didn't show up, then like, what can you do? Like, what can you do? That's it. That's it. The next thing that I do is I bring caffeine pills. Now, I don't think you're allowed to bring them in, and it's kind of contraband, but like, it literally saves you so much, because when you get in there, I mean, everyone's like, the vibes keep you awake. And they're actually right, like, the vibes do keep you awake because everyone is just so happy, like, you forget what time it is. But around, you know, like 2 a.m., especially on like the last day, you just need a little bit more to like wake you up. And sometimes like a Red Bull is just not gonna cut it. So I bring some caffeine pills with me, and it literally is the best thing ever. Like, seriously, you might have to sneak them in though, just letting you know, but seriously, worth it, 100%. Tip number 5, put the map as your phone lock screen background. Find it on the website, take a screenshot of it, and then put it as your background, because oh my god, like, you literally, it's so big, like, it's on the whole entire like speedway, so it takes maybe like 10 to 15 minutes for you to walk from one side to the other side. So it's just like, oh my gosh, like, especially when you're like under the influence of some situations, it's impossible to find where you're going. So if you just like have the map on your phone, and every time you just click the lock button, you know where you are, seriously, lifesaver. Do it. This is my original thought of step number 6, and I highly recommend it. It is this, your best friend. Boom, boom. It's a blow up toy. This is a banana. I did not bring this. Oh. I brought a pink blow-up dolphin last time, and I'm pretty sure you're actually not allowed in with them, but like, what you want to do? So what I would do is like, it's like a totem, but you don't carry it around, because I hate carrying those stupid things around. So basically I would just like, if you're looking for somebody, or like somebody's trying to find you, you just blow this up and you just hold it in the air, and they can find you immediately. I had a pink dolphin last time, you know, I was blowing it up, I was whacking people, like, everyone thought it was like so funny. So this thing is just amazing. And then when you're done, you're over it, just like shrink it back up, put it in your trusty little like ratchet ass bag, and then you're good to go. So seriously, buy these. AliExpress, you can do anything. I also have a giraffe, I also have a lion, I have a dinosaur. It's literally the best thing ever. Okay, step number 7 is an Excel schedule. This is for all you extra ass ravers like me out there, because when the lineup comes out, the first thing I did was make an Excel spreadsheet with all of the stages, all of the times, and all of the artists. And I printed it out for everybody in the group, and then everybody was like, oh my god, you are the queen. And I was like, yes, I am the queen. And basically people just take a picture of it, and instead of like opening up that little book and trying to like figure out, or like go on the app and like try and use the Wi-Fi that just doesn't work, I have it for you all in paper in one spot. You're welcome. It takes some time, but seriously, it's worth it, and all your friends will love you. Step number 8. Everyone won't shut up about the lemonade there, and you seriously have to try it. Like, everyone last year was like, the lemonade, oh my gosh, the lemonade. And I was like, this lemonade is like $10, and I'm from Canada, so it's like, bro, I'm literally spending like $13 on some freaking lemonade that's basically just ice anyway. But on the last day, I was like, I need to try this lemonade, and that's what I did. And seriously, you guys, it's like heaven. It's like, oh my gosh, I just like can't even explain to you how amazing it is. Like, you need to try the lemonade. So Red Bull's $4, you're welcome. Keeps you up, keeps you awake, doing your thing, good. Okay, buy the shuttle pass. The VIP Shuttle Pass, not the freaking general one, you guys. I went Shuttle Pass VIP, was definitely worth it. I heard that people were waiting in the general admission shuttle lines for like 3 hours. Could you imagine just like pre-gaming, already all cute, you know, and then going to the line and being like, it's 3 hours until you can get on the bus, and then it's like a 45-minute drive to the festival. So like all that pre-gaming that you just did, that's it, you're done. Like, that was stupid. Like, you're just tired by the time you get there. It's just hopeless. So if you have the VIP shuttle, you can pick which time you can go, and then you get on the shuttle. There's 100% like you're on the shuttle. There's no waiting. You just show up, get on. The only thing is you have to pre-pick your time. So when you purchase your shuttle VIP pass, you have to choose what time that you want to have it for. So a lot of people picked like 8 p.m. and that's when they wanted to go, even though doors would open at 6. And I picked 7 p.m. because I was like, oh, you know, I want to go like halfway through. No, pick the earliest thing. You're paying money, like you're gonna like seriously just go early. Like, there's no point in just waiting till it gets good or just something like that. Like, pick the earliest one, buy the VIP. It's twice as much, but it's like 100 versus 100 versus 200. And also like figure out what hotel you're staying at and buy the pickup location closest to your hotel, because I don't know what my friend group was doing, but they were like, let's just buy whatever and we'll just figure it out. No, we had to Uber to our freaking shuttle pickup. Like, it was just irrelevant, stupid. So be smart. Okay, next situation is bring a sweater. Like, I think the year before last year, it was later in the summer, so it was actually really hot. But last year when I went, it was in May, and it was so windy, and it didn't rain, but it was just like chilly at night. So what the situation was that I did that was genius, I'm literally a genius. So there's these sweaters that you can buy, and they're like, it's kind of hard to show you on here, but it's basically, it looks like this, and it's just the sleeves. That's it. And like, that's, I don't know, like, it just like keeps you warm and you can still see your outfit. And I could like roll it up really small and shove it into my little purse. So I think I got mine from Urban Planet, but Fashion Nova has them, AliExpress has them for really cheap. Like, it's literally the best thing ever, and you can put it on, take it off, keeps you warm, and you can still look cute while doing it. Also pashmina, if you have a pashmina, that's good too. Pashmina is basically just like a big, I don't have a pashmina, I don't know why I'm looking for one, but it's like a thicker big scarf, and like you can wrap it on your head and you can wrap it around your body, and you can like, you know, be warm and feel safe. But they're really thick, so I don't like putting them in my bag, and like I feel like it just ruins my outfit if it's like, I don't know, not that cute. So I go with this like ratchet ass thing that Bad Baby wears, but it is functional, so I highly recommend it. Okay, if you want to go into the crowds, you need to go in like on the sides and then work your way in this way, because it's just like the crowds are just so like thick that when you try to go in, it's just like it literally like no one is moving, like no one is doing anything. You just can't even get in. So if you go in through the sides and then go in, it's way easier. Okay, there's so many like trains where you like hold on to people's shoulders and you just like walk through. Everybody hates those. I know you hate those, like don't even lie, like literally it's just the worst way to get through. If you're going through and there's two things I do. I either just dance and go through and be like, oh my god, like so fun, like yay yay, and make eye contact with people you're passing, well, if you're going that way, or just like say sorry, be nice, say excuse me. Like if you just say excuse me, like people will automatically be like, oh, like, you know, like they won't hate you, they won't be like stand in front of you or whatever. Another thing is if it's in the daytime, basically I bring this little spray bottle, like a mini one, and you have your magical fan here, and you can pass people, especially if you're at the very front and you want to get to the front. This is a magic way. So you tap on someone's shoulder and you'd be like, oh my gosh, do you want some fan? And then they're like, yes, I'm so hot. And then you start fanning them, and then you're like, I have a spray bottle, do you want spray bottle and fan? And they're like, oh my god, yes. So you spray them and fan them, and they're like, you're a genius, you're literally, and you're like, can I just go in front of you? And then they're like, yes. And you're like, I'm just gonna keep fanning you while I'm like going in front of you. And they're like, oh my god. So it's like mutually beneficial. It literally works every time, you guys. I am the festival master. I'm a genius. Okay, bring a small spray bottle. The dollar store sells mini ones, and you can fit them again in this little bag here, and you can fill them up with water. You can like spray yourself when it's hot out. You can spray other people. It's just like amazing. You can have the fan and spray yourself, and like, oh my gosh, it's just like when you're so hot, it's just like the best. It's the best feeling ever. Freaking genius, you guys. I'm so freaking smart. Go early. This comes back to the shuttle pass. Like go as early as you possibly can. Like go when the freaking doors open. Go at 6 p.m. Stay till 6 a.m. in the morning. Watch those sunset sets. Who cares if it takes you longer to get back to the hotel? Like this is what you paid for. You literally spend thousands of dollars to come here and see these people, and like you want to go home and sleep? Like bro, no. Who cares about the lines? Also, you have a VIP shuttle pass, so getting back is amazing. There's no waiting. Or people fly across the country. People fly from other countries for this. Like, go early, stay late, experience everything to the fullest. That is my advice for you. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is your best friend. So they have food in the festival. It's really expensive and it's mostly really gross. There's some good things. Honestly, I could not find anything good last year, but this saves you in the morning. When you wake up and you're dead in the morning and you're trying to scarf down some iced coffee, some Gatorade, some like $7 freaking bagel that you took from Starbucks, this is your best friend. You can just, I use this as chase with my freaking vodka, and it was disgusting, but you know, eating, drinking, same time, you know, they hate, but they can't relate, you know? Okay, seriously though, these are kind of heavy for your suitcase, but drink one in the morning, drink one even before you go. I don't think they let you into the festival with these. They might because they're sealed. If they do, that's great, but they're kind of expensive, so I don't know if I would risk it. Maybe just like chug it before you like get there, but these are your best freaking friends. They will keep you alive while you're killing your body. Okay, the last situation is the best situation. You all probably been wondering why I've been like smacking around this bubble wand this whole time like an angry cane. But this is going to be your holy grail of EDC. So I was like, I'm not buying drinks in EDC. I don't have money for that. I already spent $2,000 on this situation. So how can I sneak in alcohol without people noticing? This is how, you guys, like, oh my god, it's amazing. So what you want to do is you want to buy one of these from the dollar store, $1. You're gonna gently, you know, open this like very carefully, like cut it or just unpeel it, unscrew it, dump everything out, wash it out really good with soap. Honestly, who cares? Like, you're putting vodka in your body and you're worried about some soap. Like, anyways, wash it out, do whatever. You could pretty much fit a freaking Mickey in this, guys. You can literally fill it up with like, I just feel like, I think what I did is, because like if they shake it, it needs to be soapy. So I think I put soap in it a little bit. I don't know. I was just worried they were gonna like be like, that's fake bubbles. So I think I put some soda water in it. I put a little bit of soda water in it, and then I filled it up with gin, and then I used, I think, nail glue or eyelash glue, something, to put the plastic back on, and like it was really sealed, and it was really like, when I shake it, it looks like this. There's just bubbles in here right now, but like I was like shaking on the first day. We were going through security, but they cared about this so much more. They're like, open up, show me everything, like, where is your gun? And I was like, oh my god, sweetie. And they just put this to the side. They just like, oops, there we go. And I was like, bruh. I was like, that was so easy. And then you carry this around with you, an EDC, and then when your pre-game wears off and you're ready to start drinking again, you know, you just open this up, you buy your lemonade, you buy your $4 Red Bull, and you get drunk again whenever. No problem, no lines, no money, no issues. Oh my god, I did this each day. I bought 3 bubble ones, 1 for each day, and then when you're done with it, you just chuck it. No problem. Carrying around is kind of annoying, but like, you know what? What's more annoying? Spending like that $7,000 on freaking drinks, or carrying around a super cute pink bubble wand full of gin? You tell me. So that's what I did for EDC. I didn't get caught any of the days, and I was litty titty for all of them. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I really hope that my tips were, you know, unique. And you know, the last tip is always be safe, have fun, stick with your friends. You know, you guys are gonna love it. So jealous you're going.